Alright, motherfuckers. Everybody's talking about E3. Can I join? Shit! Nobody invited me. Y'all don't want to hear me? Nah, seriously though. Before we even get into the rant, or the whatever you want to call it, if you're a fanboy of anything, I don't care what it is, or you're easily offended, please don't watch the video. I don't know why people, knowing from the title, know they're going to be upset with the video, and they sit there and they just watch it. Get your nut ass up out of here. I just try to be honest with everybody. I'm real with myself. Call a spade a spade. So, with that being said, EA. E3. Oh my goodness. E3, I mean. I have both consoles. That goes to show you, I don't have a problem spending my money on something that I think is nice. That, I'm not saying I have money like that. I'm saying I'm not a fanboy. If it's good, I'll pay for it. I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? And just because we don't put it on YouTube doesn't mean we don't like it or have it. A lot of people have the misconception that, oh, well, we only play these games or we only do this. No, wrong. But anyway, I'm going to cover Xbox. I'm going to cover PlayStation. What both did right, what both did wrong. This was a much, hear what I say? This is a much better performance and presentation than I saw at Xbox One. Because Xbox One pulled a deadbeat dad. If you got a deadbeat dad out there, you know the dad be like, son, I'm gonna take you to the store, to the park, take you bowling, fishing, and all that shit. Motherfuckers just never show up. That's what Xbox did. Oh, we got all these exclusives and all that. Like, show me, brothers. They just never showed you though. By the time you look, conference is over, and all you heard was TV, Connect, EA, FIFA, Ultimate Team, Xbox exclusive. Okay. NBA Live. Did y'all really do that? Did they really reveal EA Live? EA Live. NBA Live ain't nobody. I'm wrong. A lot of people want to buy that game. But that game, everybody look like crackheads. Everybody look malnourished. Did you see that shit? I'm talking about they focus on dribbling. Dribbling? That's the least of our worries. We need to make sure everything else is balanced. And y'all talking about it's going to be the year of dribbling. Really though? I'm sorry. I just went on one. But that's what they did at Xbox One. E3, everybody brought the pain, yo. It was beautiful. Like, I pooped a little bit, peed, I cried. It was beautiful. It was just tears of excellence. They both brought it. It was insane. Initially, I was unimpressed, but when I went back and watched it again, I said, you know what? It's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Now, Xbox opened up with a game, I don't know what it's called, just was unappealing to me. And I didn't think that was a good way to start it off. It was like a plant zombie game of some kind. Looks fun to play. Would I purchase it? No. But they had, what they have? I'm only gonna cover 2, maybe 3 of each game. They had Killer Instinct, Xbox One exclusive. And the people were like, yeah, put your arm down, son. I was watching the Real Hard 8 Times video, and I had to laugh because it's an Xbox One free-to-play exclusive. Yeah! No, brother. You get one character, and you gotta pay for the rest. Is this the type of shit we doing to our consumers, Xbox? So that's fine. The good things, Titanfall look good, to me. Does that mean the gameplay is going to actually be good? No, not necessarily. You know why? Because of this shit. This game is garbage, man. I'm going to give this away. I swear to God. This is bullshit. Okay, this is the worst $60 I spent on gaming this year. The multiplayer is... You can't let people be invisible in an online multiplayer. You know people want to use cheat tactics. You know they're going to try to get kills the easiest way they can. And you allow this shit. I know somebody out there is a hardcore Crisis fan. And I love you. This game is buns. So, Titanfall is the game by Infinity Ward. Those are the guys that originally made Call of Duty. They left. There was a dispute. This was back in the production of Modern Warfare 2. They left. They went with EA. And Titanfall is an Xbox One exclusive. But from what I read, it's an exclusive for 1 year. And that's the shit, though. Black Ops map packs. Black Ops 2, you know, way Call of Duty works. Xbox gets it first. PlayStation gets it a month later. Now, they get a whole ass game first. We get that shit a year later, which is fine. Because if it's a good game, we lucky we even touching that at all with the way exclusives work. You know what I'm saying? Metal Gear 5, or I think it was Metal Gear 5, Phantom Pain. Metal Gear is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I cried a little bit when I seen Xbox was getting that. Shame on lie, I was hating. That's what I do sometimes. I hate. I can admit I didn't like it that they had it, but it's cool. Look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Those two. Battlefield. This is not an Xbox exclusive, but the shit looks so delicious. I can't even lie. I'm getting it. That's not to say. See, all we're doing is watching. Watching and playing is always two different things. We don't know how good these games are going to be, but they look very, very good. Xbox made sure they focused on gaming and not all the entertainment stuff. Entertainment stuff might be cool, but that is not what we as gamers really want to look forward to. Now, they showed a lot of FPS, a lot of shooters and all that. The Witcher, that looked clean too. Real good job. I feel that they did presenting as far as in comparison to what they did at the Xbox One reveal. PlayStation brought it too. Now they had a couple things nobody cared about, but they announced Kingdom Hearts, and I almost busted that. I gotta check my draws. No, I'm just playing. No, but I'm a grown ass man. Y'all know I'm goofy. I'm a big ass kid. I'm always gonna be silly. But seriously, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games. And when it skipped for 8 years, motherfuckers, I just wanted to choke somebody, but it was too late. Because now it's here. But I won't lie to you, it's in development. So Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming out for this generation. I just don't know if it's a PlayStation exclusive or multi-platform. So don't count me on that. But I believe Final Fantasy is actually multi-platform too. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. Feel free to correct me in comments. You know somebody will do that. What a dumbass! Blah blah blah. Like, you could have just left the dumbass part out though, but you felt like you needed to go ahead and do that to me. You know what I'm saying? But Infamous. Whew, that looks serious. That looked like a very, very, very good game. And again, I don't want to give y'all too much. I want y'all to try to see if you can check the E3 for yourself. And I don't want to give y'all all the info because I don't want to repeat what everybody else is saying, which is what's going to happen. But that's beyond the point. Okay? Alright, so Xbox, good performance. PlayStation, good performance. PlayStation has some dude up there. I couldn't understand what the dude was saying. I mean, granted, I know English is not a first language, but goddamn, brother, get your shit right, my man. Like, they just had him up there. He just blick, blick, blah. I'm like, oh, brother. Was that disrespectful? I'm sorry. I apologize. Now, here's where I gotta be honest. Xbox, Microsoft, not a good look. Not at all. The reason I'm saying that, just hear me out. And fuck that! Listen! I love you. Sony was clearly trying to attract other gamers from other platforms. Sony was trying to get Xbox players to come over. Trying to get the Wii U players to come over. Trying to get PC players to come over. That looks like that's what they were trying to do. And they did things to show that they wanted new people. Your hardcore people is going to be with you for the most part. Your fanboys are going to stay with you. At the end of the day, you want new people to build and get more, you know what I mean? So they try to do that. You're not going to tell me that Xbox was doing the same thing with the way they did that. First of all, they pissed off a lot of hardcore gamers. A lot of hardcore Xbox guys. You can't, like, I'm not saying you're bad for getting it. Get whatever you want. It's not a problem if you're bad. I just don't like the blatant disregard and lack of respect they have for us. We bad as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to that in a second. I don't feel like Xbox wanted PlayStation people to come over. They did, hell, they did for 360. A lot of people quit PlayStation with the Xbox because online is better. I'm calling spade a spade. I'm on PlayStation because all my people play PlayStation. All my crew play PlayStation. And it was just more convenient, easier for me to play with my friends online and in the real. Period. So, but the online has dookie butt shit fart and all that other good stuff. Seriously, it's garbage. Sorry. But Xbox did a good job of attracting PlayStation, PC players, new gamers. They intended on doing that. Xbox One, they damn near pushing people out the way with their policies. And I just can't support that because, like, it's just plain disrespect. Like when we buy Call of Duty and we buy Madden and we buy 2K and all these other games and we are upset and we voice our opinions on forums on YouTube or whatever, we only spend $60 on this shit. When it comes time to spend hundreds of dollars, now that's when we got to get smart about the stuff. Is all I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell you all the stuff that Xbox is doing to try to make it hard on us. And PlayStation, it ain't all cherries over there. Nothing's perfect anyway. We don't know what it's gonna be like till the consoles actually get here. All right, but yeah, don't feel like they was trying to attract people at all. Like they're trying to attract, the person that don't even play the game. They just want them to interact with the box. You man, get your goddamn cable box, bionic cable box out my house. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. So we hear the game. And Nintendo, they in a whole nother realm. They ain't getting none of this love, none of this traffic. Everybody like, fuck out the way, Wii U. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you what's new with PlayStation, at least, and the differences. Alright. Xbox One. You already know every 24 hours you have to sign in and have your system authenticated. So that you can prove to them that you purchased and that you're playing a game that you buy. It's real inappropriate. Like, if I want to buy a game, and I want to let Shane borrow it, Shane, that's one of my homies. That's actually SmackBoy412. He's in my videos and stuff. He lives right around the corner from me. That's my man. We went to high school together. If I want to let him borrow some shit, I'm going to take it down and let him borrow it. Why should he have to pay an online fee? And why should I have to pay an online fee if he lets me borrow it? That's unexplainable. That's unsalvageable. Xbox One is looking unsalvageable to the people who just don't fall for stuff like that. Okay. This is my longest goddamn vlog of all time. Okay. You gotta log in. No used games. They try to say it was up to the publishers. These same publishers are on PlayStation, and PlayStation is allowing used games. Xbox is trying to get a scapegoat and basically pin it on somebody else, when you are most likely in talks with the publishers to try to strategize this together. So that was a John Lou on Xbox's behalf. To John Lou is to do some dumb shit and screw yourself over. Like when I had a bomb-ass breakfast, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way out the door, you know what I mean? I got the turkey bacon, you know what I'm saying? With the French toast and all that. All the essential amenities, right? But I'm putting stuff in my car, so I take my plate, you know what I mean? It's aluminum foil. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we put shopping bags or food shopping. I put it on top of the car, you know what I mean? I'm get in the car, I forget, drive off, bang! Food hit the floor. I just don't lose that. Hit the ground. And I ran over my breakfast, man. I feel like that's what Xbox is doing. So, no use games. You gotta sign in every 24 hours. Let me ask you a question. Do you have the Astro A40s, A50s? Do you have Tritons? Guess what? They are purposely making it so that your old headsets don't work. So at some point they're going to work, but you're going to have to wait for a third-party adapter of some kind or something like that. Because you know, with this one, you got your chat cable and they work. Now, when you went out and buy a $300, $200, $150 headset, it's not going to work for Xbox One right out of the gate. You're going to have to wait. They want to get a specific thing or connection that only works with the stuff that they provide. That's disrespect. Like, how is that? How are people gonna let that fly? I get it if you're hardcore, but just say I'm getting it because I'm getting it. Don't say I'm getting it because it's better than X, Y, Z, because on paper it's not looking so good. All right, headset don't work. No used games. Gotta sign in. Okay, price of the Xbox is $500. Price of the PlayStation is $400. The new ones. Another loss for Sony. Like, goddamn, brother. You do get 2 free games with Xbox One or Xbox Gold, Xbox Live Gold. PlayStation Plus has been doing that for a while. One of the things for PlayStation now, what I was reading, not 100% sure, is that you have to actually pay for PlayStation Plus to be able to play online now. So I think it's $5 a month or something like that. If you ain't got $5 raggedy ass dollars, you got bigger problems in your life. If you're a grown man. No disrespect to y'all kids. I know y'all ain't always in control of y'all own funds and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the drawbacks. PlayStation, used games are fine. Trading in games are fine. Keeping your games are fine. Game Flat, Redbox. all the stuff is fine. PlayStation Plus is now all across all the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation Useless. I mean Vita, all will take. So you'll pay for one price for PlayStation Plus, and it'll work for all three. It's like, damn, your handset works. They now have cross-game chat like Xbox had. And my whole thing was, Xbox had a lot of features for online that were much better than PlayStation. They said, you know what? Let's use them. And they're now using the stuff that you love from Xbox. It's now a part of PlayStation. Now, Kinect is very good, but who actually uses that consistently? And then your Kinect has to always be on with the Xbox One. So if your Kinect breaks, your system's useless. It's just it becomes a problem when you can't take your console to the hotel or somewhere that doesn't have internet and you're staying for a couple of days and now you can't play. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just the only reason I'm not gonna get it. I'm saying that now. I might get it, and I feel like. You really voting with your money. These motherfuckers ain't even vote for president, but they'll get a console and really vote on that shit. But anyway, I just feel like if we support Microsoft, not the console itself, but the policies, that's just not a good look for the future of gaming right there. Because other people might say, "That's working for them." Now we doing it. Now everybody's doing it. Now next thing you know, no used games, no GameFly, no trading your games in, no Craigslist, no eBay, no nothing. A lot of us. You tell me how often you buy brand new games that you're not a hardcore fan of. And then you think about, again, how many games did you become a hardcore fan of because you borrowed somebody else's or you rented it. And that's it, man. Long ass video. I'm out. Thanks for watching.
Chase money.